Well, hello once again. I'm on my Barbarian Shaman, as you can see. Level 18. I've got... Oh no, I'm level 17. 2 yellow bubbles in. This is the third attempt to make a recording. I've had a lot of troubles. Power went out. And then the other 2 times I had things come up and the episodes were very short, so I decided not to upload those. Life gets in the way sometimes. So I zoned into this zone, trying to flee a gorge hound. I thought, let's stick around here and see what we can do. I'm gonna fight Mudite miners. And I forgot to summon a hammer. Dang. Now I can't summon it, I can't see my screen. So, yeah, I just woke up and it's gonna be a lazy Saturday. Dang, this sucks. I don't have a hammer, I'm not even hitting them. Okay, summon it again. Perfect. So, assessing the damage, not too bad. Let's go ahead and put a new dot, fresh dot on him, and root this guy so I can step back. Okay. Let's see what happened. Did my roots wear off? Okay, he's fully rooted, and we didn't take too much damage from that. So this is a fairly safe zone. I usually see a group here. If there's any group at all, they're going to be right about where I'm at. And it's a good place, you know, somebody can pull and the rest of the people can stay back in med. So I do like this zone. I just don't come here often. Alright, I should probably reapply Tainted Breast. And let's go ahead and finish him off melee style. Yeah, that's the problem, they blind you. So today I decided I'm gonna watch the entire trilogy of the Lord of the Rings movies. They're on Netflix right now. I own all 3 movies, but I saw them on Netflix and I thought, let's just watch all 3 in one day. I've tried this several times, but I fell asleep. But I think if I'm playing EverQuest on the side, I can do both. And I've seen this movie enough times that I can play with the volume low, and I know what's going on. So time to med up. I'll see you in a bit. Well, I was wondering why I didn't see anything come around the corner. There's a person here killing everything. They're level 60. So that's why there's nothing rounding this track. That means I'm just going to leave this area. Let's go back to East Karanis. If East Karanis is camped, I can go to North Karanis and fight the ghouls. Try to see about turning my volume up. Some people like to listen to the sounds in EverQuest. I totally understand that. Alright, you can hear. Good. See after I zone in. So some in my comments have remarked that they missed this game. And I guess, you know, the algorithm must have sent them a video and, you know, EverQuest comes back to their memories and the nostalgia hits them. And I say, if you have the time in your life, you know, come back and play. You can pick it up and put it down. I think you can put it down easily and come back. The problem I have is when I do take a break, I don't like to come back and continue a character I was playing. I like to start fresh every time. So that prevents me from getting characters too high. But I understand too that life gets busy. And this game this is a very difficult game to play with a busy life. You'll have free time, but everybody's got a very limited amount of free time. And if you're playing EverQuest, seriously, this will be all of your free time. Don't be much free time to do other things. That's why I like to watch movies, and if I'm studying while I play EverQuest. Make sure I do as much as I can with my free time. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Trying to balance out the sound. Yeah, so I have the Fellowship of the Rings playing. The intro is the best. I actually think the Fellowship of the Ring is my favorite of the three. And, you know, as big as a fan as I am, I've never watched the movie for The Hobbit. I don't even know if there's another one after that. I just lost this interest. I don't wonder if you guys have been getting bombarded with ads for this new Hogwarts Legacy game. Every day I get like 5 or 6 ads for it. At one time, I was a fan of Harry Potter series. I've read all the books. But it's just, I've moved on, I think. They're not bad, I just moved on. And I decided to pick up the Warhammer 40,000 books. That's going to be a huge time and money sink. I don't do the models. I don't play the board game, or the board game, or the tabletop game. I'll do play some of the computer games, but a lot of the quality in those aren't, or the games aren't that fun for me. I recently bought the Mechanicus game, and it just wasn't for me. So, just because it was tied to the franchise, I spent money on it. But I didn't get much play out of the game. Honestly, it wasn't that fun to me. Alright, I expect Root to break. It's nice when you log in with full mana. Yeah, let's just reroute them. This is a Lion Matriarch. So what I hear is, Shaman gets better around level 24, I would say. It starts, getting much better. So I'm in a very difficult level period. My dots aren't that great right now. I don't have Cannibalize. I just don't really have the essential spells that make a shaman really feel, like a shaman. Soloing should get easier as I level, I think. Or not get more difficult. Let's just see if I can blast you. Yeah. But I'm enjoying Shaman. I like the buffs that I get. And the fact that I can buff other players, it's like a bonus. One thing I wish they did differently, because like a lot of times I'll buff people up with Spirit of Wolf, and if they've already got a Spirit of Wolf on, it won't take hold. But I think it should be taken into account that, they may have a Spirit of Wolf that's only active for another 8 minutes, and I'm trying to cast on a fresh Spirit of Wolf that's going to last them 35 minutes. Mine should take hold over that, I think. It should be based on which one will last the longest, not necessarily which one's the fastest version. Anyways, that's just how I feel. I prefer one that's going to last a long time. My Spirit of Wolf seems like it's getting a little quicker now. The run speed. But when you get sewed by a high level druid, or shaman, you can tell you really start flying. So I'm gonna met up. So I know everybody knows this, but I find this to be a really good spot to level here. Oh, look at that griffin kind of in the area that I like to rest in. But I was gonna say these chasm crawlers don't assist at all. They've got a weak poison. You know, and of course, they're not like magic casters or anything to make them difficult. Oh no, what am I doing? I don't have any mana. Shoot, what am I doing? I'm actually gonna run. Yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna be running to that guard that likes to patrol up and down this way. Get rid of the spider. I didn't realize that my mana was all empty, and I just, you know, put fresh buffs on me, and that's why my mana's low. So, yeah. Crag spider. He's only got the sicken spell on him. He's down to 97%, so let me turn that down. Can't hear that movie. So I'm looking for that guard that wanders through here. I usually see him every time I run through here. There's a guard. So sicken, I mean, it does supposedly 50 points damage, but it only does 2 damage per tick, and they regenerate 1 damage per tick, so it's really just offsetting the regen and providing like 1 damage per tick. I mean, so it's sort of useful, but not much really. Okay. So here comes that spider. He's down to 96% and sicken just wore off. I mean, should I try fighting him? I guess I can try to fight him. Oops, I want to pull him over here. Close to an escape route. I'll fight him right here. Maybe I can get 1 bit off. There we go. So he's down to 50% life. You know, there's some things that you enjoy early on in life. Say it's like Harry Potter or, you know, book series, and you just get out of it. You know, I'm not gonna say it's a phase, but you just fall out of love with it. And there's a lot of things like that. Everquest is one that I've never fallen out of love with it. And I think it's because I've tried other MMOs, I've tried other games. I've tried to replace it with other games. And I just don't have the same amount of fun playing the other games, so like when I stopped enjoying Lord of the Rings, it's because I picked up Warhammer 40,000, and it's like, this is better, so I found one in comparison just not to be as fun. So if I found an MMO that was like, it took, you know, it provided a lot of fun that this game used to provide, I think I would not come back to this game. But I've never found an MMO that completely replaced it for me. And so I think that's one of the reasons I come back to this game. World of Warcraft is good. But I don't get like that. I know some people do, but I don't get that itch to play again years later. I played during the classic World of Warcraft, you know, with my brother, and we had a lot of fun, but it was just like a nostalgic thing, and we played for about 2 months or a month pretty heavily, and that was it for me. No desire to return. But I think I've come back to EverQuest at least twice. And I can see myself, even maybe a couple of years from now, coming back again. Anyway, that's my thought. I'm just going to med up, and I'll see you after I med for a while. Alright, I have an Undead Reaver here. Got it rooted and rotted. So let's get them dots back, resisted. It's okay, we have plenty of mana. You know what? And I'm going to cast a Spirit Strike on him. Of course it broke the root. Just trying to speed this up because I need to go brush my teeth and jump in the shower. So it's okay if I run out of mana after this. We have him down to 54%. And watching Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship, Sean Astin is so young in this one compared to how old he looked when he played in Stranger Things. And he was the character Bob, which was my favorite character in Stranger Things. I only watched like 2 seasons of it, or I watched the season where Bob died. That was like, I don't know, I didn't want to keep watching after he died. He was like my favorite character, the only character I really enjoyed watching. So we're gonna have to melee him down now. I'm down to 17%, fresh dots, so we'll be okay. I have enough mana to get 1 more Spirit Strike off, but if you resist it, it won't matter at all, will it? So he always beats me in melee. I knew that would happen. It's totally fine. Tainted Breath, we're off. If I didn't have Tainted Breath, oh, he resisted. I don't have enough mana to recast it. This is what I thought would happen. Oh, jeez. He's almost dead. But if I didn't have Tainted Breath right now, I would have to pretty much nuke him. Nuke and melee. So look at that. Took all of my mana, and I'm down to 31% life. See how tough it is? Yeah, he con blue, but it said it looks kind of dangerous. So he's only a few levels below me, maybe even just 1 or 2. So I'm gonna med up here for a while, and I need to go do some things around the house, or my apartment. Well, let's hide under the bridge. You know what I like to do? This is like a throwback of what I used to do a lot when I played this game a long time ago. I used to climb this thing. I was sit at the very top of it. You get a great view up here. This is where I would med. Safest place. See you in a bit. Fighting Reavers now. At least until it gets dark. Whoa, what happened? Why did I get stunned for a second? Maybe it was, I don't know. All right. Oh, sit. See, reapply dot. Come on, don't fizzle. I'll take him on until, well, I'll just take him on. Gosh, he hits hard. Get ready to reapply. Taking a breath. Heck, let's just Spirit Strike him. No, I don't have the mana. Halfway through the level. Can't wait to get level 19 spells. When I get to level 19, I'll go to High Pass Hold. Fight orcs and gnolls. And, I mean, I could go fight some ghouls too right now. Here's those raiders. They'd be good to fight right now if I could just break up the camp. They're all huddled together. I attack one, they'll all come running for me. I don't have lull or harmony. I have root, but that won't work. Gonna check out some Avocet, wait, what are they called? Egrets. Check out some egrets in those foals. All right, fighting some elephants and South Corona now. Wanted to survey, see what's blue to me. See what that one is. It's another calf. The calves are blue. See what that other thing is. I can't target him. Shadow Wolf is green with no chance for experience. Tainted Breath wore off. I'm just about to hurry and finish this guy off. I'd like to check the vendors as well. Is it getting dark in the game? Darn, it is. So I'll run around here. I'll see what we can fight. What'll be good to fight for experience. Come on. Hurry up and die. Okay. So we have Shelties that are yellow. Archers are red, obviously. But what are the foals? Most of these are too high level for us. Darn, I need to put on... Yeah, see the foals are blue. So I'm going to fight some foals for a bit. You don't lose any faction, but you have to watch out for ads. And... oh yeah, Avaset's tough charter. It's a real risky thing, but I'm going to keep we'll keep Spirit of Wolf up in case we need to run, and I need to go put on some new buffs. Let's do it over here. See you in a bit. So I finally found an upgrade. It's not a major upgrade, but I have this large rawhide tunic right here, 8 AC, and it gives it weighs 6.6. But I'm going to upgrade to a split paw hide tunic. It has 9 AC, weighs 4, and it gives 10 poison resist. So let's buy that now. That's the only upgrade I see here that I can use. And there's Grizzle-Knot. Grizzle-Knot would give me a Treant staff, some other item, some kind of cape, or something that works pretty well. Let me see. Grizzle. You get Cloak of Leaves, which gives 5 AC, 7 agility, 5 hit points, usable by all. That would be a good upgrade, but I can't kill Grizzle-Knot, not for a while. So I met another player who likes watching my videos, named Hermes, and he is a level 2 bard, so I'm going to cast some buffs on him real quick. Good luck on the journey. We'll give some newbies some buffs here. If I can find him. Yeah, there he is. But I'm trying to take out these elite null guards. Con blue. And of course, collecting null fangs. So I have 6 on me. I think about 10 of them would give me a yellow bar. So I think I have enough mana to try to get this elite null. One more tick. All right, that should do it. Of course, you don't want to get them running away and getting in that water. All right. After I reapply the dot, then I'll root. Some player here is asking for a Spirit of Wolf, but I don't even know where they're at in this dungeon. Figured since they're level... what are they, a level 9 druid? They're probably downstairs somewhere. Okay, so let's reapply the dot, and then I'm going to try to root. There we go. Just give myself a heal. All right, and then sit down. About to blast him. let's just do a Spirit Strike and blast him away. Nice. So let's go down and give this person a Spirit of Wolf. Well, I don't even have the mana to do it. Let's see. I'll head up there when I get about 14% mana. 2 more ticks. One more. Okay, that'll be... So I'm going to run down there and try to find this person. Yeah. Look at this Null. He's getting down. Still grinding in Blackburrow. Experience has been pretty slow. I get a little bit out of some of these elite Nulls. I've got 16 fangs. Make that 17 fangs. I wanted to go back when I got 20 fangs, but it's taking so long because there's a lot of people in here. Of course, I don't want to take a lot of the spawn from people who are lower levels. When no one's up here, I take them all. Just pull them back over here. Where'd the other one go? Thought I attacked 2 of them. Here he comes. Yeah, so the melee is just, I mean, it's a pain, like doing 12 damage hits. Wish I could do more damage. So 17 fangs. I want to get 20 before I go back. I think I can level off 20. But I'm not even sure about that. And after I get this level, I want to go out for a walk. It's nice weather outside. Went for a walk last night and it was freezing cold. I don't want to go out walking in the cold this time. So I got to get off the game soon because it gets dark early. Come on, die. No fang. No fang. Dang it. Just keep working at it. Got to get a couple more. I just cast Tainted Breath on them just to speed up the kill. And that way I don't have to chase them if they decide to start running. Okay, I've been playing for a very long time trying to get this level. And I've got 19 null things to turn in and 1 piece of mail that I'm delivering from Surefall Glade. So I don't think that's going to bring us to level 18, but I'm going to see. All right, we turn in the mail to this guy, Traylon. See if the experience bar moves. I might have seen it twitch. Okay, now let's turn in 19 null fangs. I really don't think this is going to bring us to the level, but it'll bring us within a yellow bar. So that means next time I get on, I can probably finish this level up. But this has been so long. Let's open up these bags here. Might hang on to the stones. This bar here. I saw it move, but not a whole lot. Let's put these here. 3, 4. So we're getting kind of close.
Just gonna turn in 3 this time. And 5 more to go. 2, 3, 4. Put these 1, 2, 3, 4. Last thing. So almost half a bar to go. I'm gonna go turn in the moonstones, but I'm gonna end this episode here. Next time we get back on, I have a little over half a yellow bubble to go. So I'll go gain that level. But thanks for watching.